Good morning. This is KELOLAND on the go with all you need to know in news and weather as you start your Sunday. We also have your Boredom Busters coming up, but first, our top story. A weekend shooting on the east side of Sioux Falls has now turned into a homicide investigation. It happened around 2 o'clock Saturday morning in the area of 26th Street and Bonson Avenue, 2 blocks north of Harvey Dunn Elementary. Officers responding to the scene found the victim, who later died. There's no word yet on any arrests. Authorities will discuss the latest on their investigation during Monday morning's police briefing, which will be live streaming here on KELOLAND.com. Police in Rapid City are looking for 3 persons of interest in connection with a weekend shooting that left 2 men dead. The shooting happened Saturday morning in the 100 block of Surfwood Drive on the city's north side. Officers found the 2 victims inside of an apartment. Police are asking for the public's help in finding these 3 people in connection with the shooting. 17-year-old Robert Yellowbird of Sioux Falls, a runaway who's also wanted for questioning about a different shooting from earlier this month. Plus, 20-year-old Chase Quickbear and 15-year-old Rochelle Janice, both of Rapid City. They're believed to be armed and should not be approached. Police are also looking for a beige-colored Ford Taurus X that was seen leaving the scene of the shooting. Call Rapid City Police if you have any information about the 3 people or the car. Sioux Falls kids will be well supplied ahead of the start of school later this week. Families receive back-to-school bags containing supplies and a bike helmet courtesy of Celebrating Families at the St. Joseph Cathedral School on Saturday. Organizers with Prairie View Prevention Services says it's not only a way to get the new school year off on the right foot, but also a way to make students and their parents feel more welcome.
When I see families walk out of here feeling like they have the things they need for school and more prepared for school, that gives me a sense of pride and actually feel just very happy. This is my Christmas in August.
Event organizers gave away more than 600 bike helmets. People gathered Saturday at Faywick Park for the 2022 Sioux Falls Heart Walk. Those taking part could choose a walk of 1, 1.5, or 3 miles. Chrissy Meyer with the American Heart Association says community support means everything for an event like this.
It's really kind of like a family reunion. A lot of people can get together, celebrate their survivorhood, but as I said, it's also a chance for us to raise those important and vital funds that support our mission across the state of South Dakota.
KELOLAND Media Group also had a crew there, including our Paul Farmer, who was one of the featured Heart Ambassadors this year. Let's get a first look at the forecast now. Meteorologist Adam Rutt in the Storm Center. Good morning, Adam.
Good morning, Perry, and good morning, everybody. We had sunshine to the west and plenty of it, but to the east, it's been a different story. Falls Park, a prime example of what I'm talking about. We've had fog, and pretty dense fog as well. This is the most we've been able to see the park in the last hour or so. 61 at the airport, but watch what happens as we go from our Falls Park camera to our downtown camera. You can see where that bank of fog is located. For what it's worth, south side of the city is also a lot clearer. Again, 61 with that view north where you can see all that fog settling right over portions of Sioux Falls. Visibility is poor at times from Watertown to Elk Point along I-29, below 1/4 of a mile at times even. Even up toward Aberdeen, we're seeing visibility below 1/2 mile. In the northwestern Iowa and southwestern Minnesota, more of the same. Dense fog advisories are in place from Lake and Brookings counties, points south and east for everybody shaded in gray. Visibility is going to be compromised through mid to late morning, so give that a little bit of room in your mind and keep that in mind as you go about the start of your day. We'll talk about the rest of your forecast, which is not as murky, but a little on the soggy side at times, coming up.
All right, thank you very much, Adam. Well, there's a group of car lovers in KELOLAND who meet every Wednesday night. The Great Plains Street Routers has more than 350 members. They recently held a gathering at the VA hospital in Sioux Falls. In tonight's Eye on KELOLAND, Tom Hansen shows us the unique connection between veterans and classic cars. Children can receive free back-to-school haircuts at the Sioux Falls Coliseum today. Kids Cuts features professional stylists cutting hair from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Wild Prairie Winery near Brandon is hosting Sunday in the Vineyard. Enjoy an afternoon of wine, beer, and music by Link West from 2 to 5 p.m. Archery Outfitters is celebrating its 25th year in business by hosting a 3D archery shoot and open house from 8 to 3. The open house is free to attend. It costs $15 to shoot, or $5 for members. There will also be drawings and giveaways. Renter days wrap up with a breakfast served at the American Legion from 8 a.m. to noon. Registration for the golf tournament is at 9 a.m. at Northern Links Golf Course. Activities taking place today at the Central States Fair in Rapid City include a Longhorn show at 10 a.m., carnival ride starting at noon, mutton busting at 1, and PRCA Extreme Bronx Final at 7 p.m. in the grandstand. Films playing at the Historic State Theater in downtown Sioux Falls include Beauty and the Beast, rated G, plus Stand By Me and Bridesmaids, both rated R. Adam?
Well, temperature-wise, we are off to a pretty comfortable start to the day out there. 61 now at the airport in Sioux Falls, 62 Huron, 59 in Aberdeen, 62 Pierce, 61 as you head toward Rapid City. We are going to be dealing with fog, especially East River, but as we go through the afternoon, things do improve in terms of getting a better visibility in place. Granted, right now that's a low bar to clear, but we do still clear it all the same. We'll also be seasonable in terms of temperatures. Satellite and radar outside of the fog, really not showing much of anything going on. We have a pretty quiet day on the way, both in terms of a lack of activity, not to mention a lack of a significant breeze. It'll be around 5 to 10 miles per hour, mainly out of the south by southeast. The rest of your weekend is dry. Much of Monday is dry. By Monday night, though, we try and bring in a few showers going into Tuesday morning, and that's going to open the door for additional chances for scattered showers, maybe the occasional thunderstorm coming around beginning Tuesday, and then really going right on through the end of the week. No complete washouts where it's raining all day and all night, but just know that each day, basically through the end of the weekend into the final weekend of August, is going to feature at least a chance for some pop-up showers and maybe a thunderstorm or two as well. Highs today climbing into the 80s and low to mid 80s at that East River, 90s out west, where we'll be warmer and not really necessarily all that humid. I think it's generally comfortable by day and especially by night. Lows West River in the low to mid 60s, 50s one more time east of the James River Valley. Now for your day on Monday, we take another step forward on the thermometer on both sides of the river, mid to upper 80s to the east, mid and occasionally upper 90s to the west. The rest of your 7-day forecast is dry at first, but again, once we hit midweek, going into next weekend, it's a daily chance for showers and the occasional thunderstorm along the way. No washouts, but if you have any outdoor plans, just know where that umbrella is located. You may end up needing it. Have a great day, everybody. Stay safe on the roads where that fog is still lingering. For more on your local news, weather, and sports, you can always head on over to KELOLAND.com.